All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last stop on our Sacramento road trip, and we are in the state capitol in Sacramento and trying to see where to do the tour. Hi, we want to do the tour. Right. Where do we go for that?
Follow me.
Oh.
We have one at noon.
Okay.
And in between that time, you're welcome to look into the exhibit room or listen to our music that we're having today.
Oh, okay. So we just missed the hourly tour, and we signed up for the next one, but like they have these the little kids doing the presentation. We're on the second floor, and I think they have 4 floors. So right here, that's where we had to sign in at the information desk. So go around here a little bit, y'all. I'm not gonna do too much, recording or whatever, but I've always wanted to come to the state capitals. Like, I like visiting state capitals because, whatever state that you live in or whatever, this is where, the laws are passed and legislation and stuff, and, I think that stuff is important. At least, like, knowing where your state capital is and visiting it at least one time. Look at these stairs, y'all. Look how wide these stairs are. You don't have to worry about not being able to fit no furniture. This is cool though, but yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna do too much recording, but this is the California State Capitol building in Sacramento. I might include like some pictures of some things, but yep, this is the last stop on our road trip, and after this we are headed back home.
I'll point out too, this board right here, this board is the Untitled Chapter. It does depict our state flag on the California border copy in the center. This board is also from the early 1900s. It's actually part of the restoration. They took it out square foot by square foot, cleaned it, and now this seal was put in 1907 at the end of the addition of electricity in welcome officially to the Assembly Gallery space. So again, talking just briefly a little bit about the legislative process here in California, how it's designed. Again, this is the gallery space, or the space where members of the public get to watch and observe. Now, I'll say the Senate, very similar setup. The really only difference in its design is its size and color. Senate's a little bit smaller and also has...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished the tour of the California State Capitol building in Sacramento. This is the last stop before we go home. Right now, we just in the gift shop. I just turn around so you can see. This is actually the second room. They have another room also. Y'all, I'm so glad that I came here. I've been wanting to do this for a while. If you live in California, please, if you get a chance, come and do the State Capitol tour. It's free. You can't beat that. And then if you don't live in California, whatever state you live in, please visit your state capitol building. I learned so much about this state, about the history, about just the current way that the legislature operates, and just a lot of information, the architecture of the building and everything. Y'all, visit your state capitol. Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to show y'all, if you can see, let me see if I can zoom in. Last time I came to Sacramento, I was on my way home and I went to the Harris Ranch supercharger, and I was on the other side where I was like, they have like 80 superchargers or whatever over there. You probably can't see them in the distance. Y'all, it's getting cold out here. Anyway, we are on the other side, like by the Harris Ranch restaurant. And I just wanted to show y'all, so they installed more superchargers over here on this side. So if you're eating at the restaurant, you don't have to walk like all the way back over, you know, from over there. Cause it's a good little distance. You probably can't tell, but it's probably about I don't know, at least 100 yards, maybe a little bit more. So like a football field. You don't have to walk like a football field length. You could just walk from right here to the thing. Oh, y'all, I know I smelled them. Look at them cows. They big too. All right, y'all, I'm going inside.